Hello, hello, y'all. How y'all doing today? Um, Today we're gonna discuss kind of how I grind on Musa here. I just see right here there is a combo that I use. Okay, that is there now. Here's the thing. Okay, this two right here. Okay, is actually listed as WE. Okay, it is a bit called Eradicate. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and change that around for you real quick here. Okay. And now I'll type in right here W plus E is also on my high key for number two, right? So, okay. So, let's not do that. All right. So now, at the beginning of my ability set, okay, you will always see me use an ability called Musa's Resolve. Okay. Reason why is because it gives me plus 10 AP. I see right there, right? Plus 10 AP for 10 seconds, right? So that adds up pretty quick. Okay. Then from there, my add-ons, okay, are as follows. Reason why is because back attack damage is huge here. Over here at Gyfin, and it adds in because Twister is at the beginning of my combo, so it all stacks on as we go. Okay. With that said, okay, what I want to show you is you have to use Storm Slash at some points, okay, which can only be hotkeyed. So this is where you have to decide what you want to do with this. Okay, because Storm Slash, you'll then go right into your Abyssal ability right down here called Mountain Divide. Okay, that's what that is down here. Okay, down the bottom right side of my stuff. Okay, now here's how it works. Okay, first you use the ability dash slash. Okay, usually flow dash slash. That's the one, okay? Because it can only be used in hotkey by itself. Okay. Now, of course, it can be used via other abilities. You see right there, Power Storm, Eradicate, a couple other ones by holding left mouse button. Now, reason why you put it at the beginning is because of what it gives you, right? All DP minus 20 on the mobs for 10 seconds. That is gigantic, and it adds them real quick. Of course, we discussed about Twister, right? That's been a big one here at the beginning, right? That's what we have here for add-ons. Okay. Then we have Crosscut. Okay, Crosscut is one of your main DPS abilities. Okay, as always, this one that you'll see like this, right? It does have Waylight I'll explain in a minute. Okay, then of course you have Backflow. Okay, which is just all the way right here. Okay, then you have Eradicate, which is WE there, and then you have one that gets really weird called Spinner. Okay, there's a couple things to this because there's a couple of forms. The one that comes after Eradicate is extremely different from the one you see right now. I'm going to show you. Here is Spinner. Okay. Okay, see that right there? See how different it is there? That's a little bit different, right? So, now, once it goes off cooldown, I'm going to show you what goes with Eradicate. Back to it, okay? Do you see how that changed? Okay. That's what happens here is you're going to go back to back from Eradicate to Spinner, okay? All the way down, okay, to Searing Slam here. So Eradicate, Spinner, Swing Slam, okay? Do you see how fast that went? So yes, the DPS is going to be great for this class, but remember too, APM is a little bit higher than it should be. Okay, now one step back. Okay, this ability comes in handy quite a bit, right? As you see, it was on a hotkey for me. It was under 3 there. Reason why I noted it is because it is super armor. Okay, that's what the SA is there. Okay, one step back is great for getting behind the mobs in the case you can't kill him right then and there. Okay, you'll see in a minute what I mean here at Gyfin. Now, the next one, it was called Below the Belt, is now called Power Storm. Okay, this one is your big damage towards the end of your ability. Okay, it's one of 3 abilities that has a lot of damage behind it. Okay, that we have. The big ones that we have that are big damage abilities are Power Storm. Okay, and then you have Cross Crusher. Okay, Cross Crusher right here. Okay, that goes into low blow. These right here are gigantically big in damage. Okay. Now the last one will be on divide. Okay, those are your three big abilities that you'll use as you go. Projection, we don't talk about too much. We'll talk about it later. Okay. Now, with that said, okay, the Infernal Slash. Okay, Infernal Slash is this beautiful ability that goes like this, right? It has extra wave like that. It does quite a bit of damage. It's nice. Nothing too crazy here. It recovers 400 HP per hit, so it was nice to when you're low on HP, you can recover from that, which is cool. Okay. Um, then you go into Crust Crusher, okay, which is this big boy. Okay, Crust Crusher, and then Low Blow. Okay, so Crust Crusher and the Low Blow. Okay, you can clearly see how it's different there, right? So now, the first rotation of the combo is this, okay? You will shift Q first, okay? Shift Q, then just follow the combo as I said here, okay? Now, the thing is, okay, as you see here, all the abilities only cooldown. You notice I did not use the wave from crosscut. I did not use this. I didn't use that. I went from crosscut over to backflow, okay? Crosscut or backflow. So crosscut, backflow right away. See? I didn't even bother using the wave because unfortunately the crosscut wave is just too slow. You see how slow that is of the animation? So crosscut into backflow. Okay. Then eradicate into everything else that happens here. Okay. Eradicate and just spin a searing slam is very quick. Okay. If you do it too fast, the problem is um spinner won't actually activate. For example, see, I didn't even actually end up doing it there because it went too fast. So now you have to make sure it procs, okay? Now, that's how you do it, okay? So, that's how it works here. Now, that's a combo for part one. Part two, okay, your your Crush Crusher should be on cooldown by this point. Okay, in the case this is primarily for endgame, it does work at Crypt, it does work at Highlands, it does work at Dark Seekers. I tested it numerous times, at numerous hours. It works across the board. So, part two of this combo, you repeat down from everything at the top there, right? You repeat down from dash slash all the way down to Inferno Slash. Okay. But then instead of going to Crush Crusher, which is Shift F, you will go to your hotkey, which will be Storm Slash, into your Abyssal ability Mountain Divide. Okay. So it should look a little bit like this. Now, when you'll go to next mob if you need to, hit Shift Q, okay, and back to it again. Okay, by this time your Crush Crusher should be back on cooldown, like so. Okay, and then you go next mob, go ham, go ahead, okay. Then do it again, same thing. Okay. Now, and then as I said, it'll probably be on cooldown by that time, right? And then you can have one to get back into awakening again, right? Because if you notice, you go to pre-awake when you use divide, okay? Now, here is the thing, okay? Depending on where you're at, you may not even have to use Storm Slash and Divide. Okay, you probably would only have to use up until Crush Crusher. Okay, so the combo in totality will look like this in total. Okay, so remember Shift Q at all times. Okay, see, so that's how it works, right? Now you notice I did miss I did miss my ability at the beginning, right? I did miss Dash Slash, not a big deal, right? But with that said, okay, this class has been made for a very long time, guys. And the thing is here is this combo, I've based it off other people. Okay. The thing is this combo's worked for me over the time frame. It's up to you to make it happen. Okay, here at Gyfin, I'm primarily using my Kubu artifacts with the Fallen, so the Common monster light stones, because I'm very much above the cap here. Okay, my crystals. Okay, a little bit different there. Okay, so I'll show my crystals here in a little bit. Now, with that said, let me get this grind here for you. Okay, I'm going to show you how this works here. Okay, first, you always want to make sure to have your Camp Adventurer's Luck 5. Okay, because that's the highest one you can get, especially right now with no drop right up top here. You want to make sure you have that 50 mil right there. Then I myself always buy the 300 minutes. Now you can always buy the 200 minutes, which is fine. Save you some silver right there. You'd be fine. So that's what I do. Always buy these three for the church buffs. Okay. And if you have the Sacred Book of Old Moon, go ahead and buy a Village Scroll. Okay. If I would always buy the body enhancement, always. Okay. So in total, you're looking at a pretty decent amount of AP and DP there, right, from everything. So with that said, okay, you see that I have all four of them. I also have this little buff right here from the events that happened recently. I use simple cron meal and I use frenzy drought to corruption. Okay, I don't need much else because I don't need it right now. And plus, now that my AP is so much higher than it was before, it actually has helped out. So now I'm going to show you a couple minute grind here. Okay, if you mess up, okay, biggest thing is if you mess up, don't freak out. It's okay. Things happen, right? Biggest part of it is as long as you're joining your class and you are having fun with it, that's the important part. So let me show you what I do here, okay, with the situation. Okay. This room is the one right by the no manager over here. Okay. A little bit weird, but let's give it a shot. Let's see, is despair here? It is not. But what I can do is go ahead and just watch this, okay? Here we go. At the beginning, the mobs will be a little bit slower to kill because you have to get around them first, right? So it's okay. So give it a second here. You'll kill the mobs momentarily. Okay. See, okay, there we go. So now we have to go purple. Okay, here we go. But you notice I started beginning from the combo, right? Shift Q. Okay, beginning combo. Go. She should die here. Yep, just like that. See, dead. Crush Crusher should be enough to kill these guys once you get above the AP bracket. Okay. Now, same thing here. Because red has a lot more health, it may not die right away, which is fine. Just go ahead and pop off with your Storm Slash. Okay, and your Divide. Okay. Now in this case here with blue, same thing here. You shouldn't have to go past that, but if you do, it's okay. Now, a trick I forgot to mention, okay? I'll do the divide path this one, so I can show you guys how this works. Okay. So go into divide here. Okay. In the case you're back at pre-awake, all you gotta do right now is spinner, or else your cross cut, and then go back you get back there, okay? So here we go. So as you see right there, I didn't kill him, right? Because I didn't have shift Q. See? That's why you have to have Musa's resolve. That's why you have to have this ability right from the get-go, okay? That's imperative. I'll show you again. There's a reason why. Here we go. See? It's like that. They died, right? Now the butcher, okay, this guy, you have to make sure to get your E buff or Z buff up at the time, okay? Because he is very powerful. He can hurt. And the thing is, if you do everything right, you should be able to one-shot him pretty quick. Be able to kill him one combo. Now, when that happens, you got to make sure to get these guys killed fast. Purple is mean, not very nice. As you see, right, I'm just using all my abilities I got right now. That's up and about, okay? Using primary cross cut, a couple other abilities right at the top. See that? Pretty quick, right? So now, with the yellow buff, I tend to go to red here, okay? Knowing that, I can just kill him pretty quick, right? Be done with that, move on to the next one, okay? So, blue's coming next. You say, so Musa resolve song cooldowns, okay. I can use it right now. Go ham. So, now, if you get your Z buff up, okay, Z buff makes things a little bit weird because you speed up so much while doing it. So I'll show you right now what happens, okay? With Z buff, you have to make sure that you keep track of your abilities because now you're going so much faster through them and you'll kill this thing a lot faster, right? Which is good. Bad news, cooldowns are a bit funky now, right? So, Mercy Resolve is on, right? Go ham. Okay, whatever you don't do the hop of shame. Okay, so as you see right there, even with Z buff up, I still wasn't able to cut him right away. It's just Red's one of those really weird ones that's kind of weird. Okay, so there you go, popped him right. See how easy this is, right? So most of the time here at Gyfin, especially on Waking Musa, okay, you'll probably plow through them pretty quick, given time of understanding how everything works, right? Now, if you figure out another combo that's for you, go ahead, do your thing. That is just fine. Make sure you find a combo that works for you, right? No combo set in stone. And honestly, Moose is more freeform now than he is set combo, right? So, as you see, I cut him before he hit me, right? So people ask me, can you come before you turn around? No. They made it to where that's not possible for most people. Okay. So as you see, I missed my spinner there. It's okay. They still died, right? So at a certain AP point, you can miss some abilities is to be okay, right? So shift Q again. Okay. Beginning. Go all the way down. Oh, I got stunned. Oh, that's very cool. Okay, cool. Um, whatever happens. Okay, so it's okay. With that said, guys, make sure the crystals you're running here are the back tech crystals. Okay, you want to make sure to have corruptions. Okay, wait, not corruptions. Excuse me. Darknesses. Excuse me. I'll show you in a minute. So there's that. Okay. So here, crystals you want to have set up. Okay. Don't remember crystal setup right now. Okay. You definitely want to have your darkness crystals. Okay, for the back attacks. Right. So notice right now I missed a couple crystals. Long story with that. All right. So here we go. Because that back attack damage is huge. See that? So all of a sudden I'm able to kill him a little bit easier, right? So, try again. See, look at that. They dead. Each piece of them squeezy. Oh, cool. Now we got now gets big boy again. Now he should be dead pretty quick. Watch this. Okay, so not as fast as we wanted, but it's okay. It works. They die anyway. It's okay. So as long as you make sure to kill these guys fast enough, it's fine. See, all of a sudden they're all dead, right? Each piece of them squeezy, right? So that's how you do this. Okay, it's not too bad. Pretty easy to do. See, not bad. So that's what you do, folks. Okay, as a reminder, this combo can be used anywhere. Okay, so I'll show you again part one, part two by itself down here. Okay, so here we go. Part one, you go all the way down to Crush Crusher. Okay, all right, Shift F and hold F. Okay, part two. Okay, go into Divide. Okay, at the Storm Slash. Part one again. Okay, see how this works here? By the time you get everything going here and you get the habit of it, right, it should be kind of nice. Shift Q, back to beginning again. There you go. So that's how it works, right? See that? So I just showed you guys that right there is a quote unquote infinite combo that we can use as Musa. Okay, no matter what, the beginning, each time you go to restart, each time you go to restart from here, you have to make sure to hit Shift Q before that, because that buff right there is gigantic. Okay, plus 20, that's a pretty big amount. Always have Z buff up or E buff up, okay, or both when they're on cooldown. Okay, when they're off cooldown. So with that said, hope you all find this useful. Okay, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Thanks so much for watching, and I appreciate the help and just understanding the game better. Hope you all enjoyed this. Thanks so much. Bye bye.